Now, speaking of mental illness,
Yeah, and we're talking about Christian comedy again. We're doing Christian comedy. We're telling Christian jokes. Yeah, we're telling Christian jokes here because, there's never an end to these Christian jokes. Yeah, they never end. They're going on and on and on and on and on till the Lord comes back. Yep. According to the New Testament, and according to the New Testament, the King James Version. Yep. Not the New King James Version, not the New International King James Version. Or you could just say King James Version. And let's get back to the jokes! The Christian jokes. Yeah. As it says in the last days, there will be many that say, Lord, Lord. But the Lord's just going to say, you're just a bunch of Christian jokes. Yeah. And according to the Bible, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth on him shall have everlasting life. Yep. Or also, as that's known to the Christians, with a capital SS at the end of their name. That's called rule number John 3:16. Yep. And that's how the Christian jokes live, according to a book of rules, also known as an ancient book of magic spells. And now let's get back to the New Testament, King James Version. And John! Yeah, chapter number 3. And verse number 17. God! For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. Yeah. But if you ask the Christians, then they like to hear this word only. Condemned! Condemn! Yeah. And by the way, now you can either be like me, or you can go to hell! Haha. Yeah. Another Christian joke. And speaking of another Christian joke, you ever heard this one? We're saved by grace. Through faith. And not of works, lest any man should boast. Yeah. Grace are you saved. By grace are you saved through faith. Yeah, by grace. Grace is the factor, friends. And by the way, friends, the factor is grace. And now we return you to your regularly scheduled program of Christian comedy and never-ending Christian jokes. And again, when we talk about the Christians, the Christians, we're talking about the Christians with an SS, capital SS at the end of their name. Yeah.
now speaking of mental illness,
Now, if anybody needs a gardener, and you're without a gardener, you can always ask my Jesus into your life.
but mental illness is a very important issue.